Okay, thought I'd better make this video because I forgot to tell you some stuff. um, we're going to have a grand solar minimum. I'll tell you what, it's blowing a hoolie out here. And probably about an hour ago, the letterbox went bang. And I thought, oh wow, that's a big, massive blast of wind that is, because it was really quick, sudden like that. And I've gone to look at me, searching for stuff. And I can follow this channel. There's been an earthquake somewhere. And I thought, fucking hell, and up to the time, it near enough coincided. More importantly, there's some things I'm going to tell you that you're going to think, you're not going to believe me. Like I say, that's entirely up to you. But from what I've been discerning, some of my subscribers already know. I told them, in fact, I told one of them 6 months ago, more than that even, basically what's going to happen. Yeah, and so we're going to have a solar minimum because of this planet that's coming in. I think it's raw. I agree with Angry Briggs. I think it's raw. I've seen it. You've seen it on video. I've actually gone back to the video where I caught it, and I've watched it, and you can slowly see it coming across the front of the screen on the telephone. You can see it crossing the clouds, literally. It's unbelievable. It really is. And it's a planet. It really is. And this event happens, well, some saying it's 400, some say it doesn't matter, it's happening. That's all you need to know. And we're going back to the Flintstones, that's a fact. And a lot of people are going to lose their minds. I said this a long time ago, but I've got to say it again, because I've got to try and help you. You're going to see things, not very pleasant, I'm afraid, some of them. Whoa, looking outside, there's something brewing here. I'm definitely going to put my shoes on. Yeah, it's weird. I can feel it. These things you're going to see from other realms, and you're going to be slipping in and out of different time zones, and you're going to see those fantasioids, which are kind of like a microscopic bug in your bed. You know, the tiny little things? But they're going to be massive. Huge. And a lot of people around you are going to be losing their shit. Literally. I'm not even joking. And they'll have no food, no water, and they'll be considering doing the inconsiderable. Let's put it that way. So, I think you should just think about that. And there's going to be people walking amongst you who are soulless. And that's where you get the zombies from, where they're walking along dragging their feet, because they will feel heavy because they're soulless, and that's where you get your Michael Jackson thing from. There'll be people who've changed physically. Some of your members of your family might not recognise you, might not recognise them. There will be several amongst that microcosm of the group, but I'm just giving you there, who will be totally unaffected. Totally unaffected. Just not even touched by it. And hopefully some of those people are going to be you guys listening right now. And it's not going to be an easy ride. But for the strong in spirit and the big in heart, you've got as good a chance as anybody. But the strength in spirit is one of the most important things, the most vital component that's going to get you through it. Your strength in spirit will reinforce the magnet in your heart. which will give off an aura and protect you. Because there may be spirits that enter you, you're walking with, you've got to do a few battles with or whatever, but it's the strength in spirit that will get you through. And I did warn people a long time ago that it's okay storing food and everything else, but you've got to be prepared. And I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again for the benefit of everybody listening. Someone said, my friend said, here's an example, and I'll just give you an example, and I think that just says it all. So my friend said to me the other day, I told him about it, he knows what's going on. And he mentioned he's got an open fire, because I told him the electric's going to go, no water, no nothing. Well, I told him not to, even if it's fucking freezing. Now I'll let you ask yourself why I told him that. I've also warned people that while you're sat there thinking you've got it all sussed out, and you're cooking your bacon, where do you reckon that smell's going to go? And how many people around you will be actually cooking bacon when said shit hits said fan? I think you can see where this is going. Because what touches me the most, what's going to keep me going, because it's children. There's millions of parents out there who haven't got a Scooby-Doo what's coming. Not a Scooby-Doo. While the elites are out there selling you designer face masks or whatever else they're selling, they're not telling you the truth. All the money they've got, and they're not even telling you the truth about what's coming. And it's going to change this paradigm forever. But the good thing is, it's for the good. It really is for the good. The other side of this, in about, what I say about next June, you can get through to next June, you're going to be rewarded. And the meek will inherit the earth. That's what the meek means. Now, there's a polar shift going to take place, and it's taking place now. You know, this is it, guys. This is it, right? So I've got a little. I'll just show you with this. I'll show you. Right. So there's us. That's where I was stood the other day, and I'm looking at the sky over there. Remember? Yeah? That was the sun. And then, because you've got closed field lines here, because the magnetic frequency coming off the sun hits the earth. Well, I say it's this side. Hits the earth and it goes around there. And it should just go up like that. And just go off. You know. But it isn't at the moment, because it stops here, because there's something here. And I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. So here's what happened the other day. I'm filming down the road, and then I'm gone. Oh fuck, forget that one. Yeah, I'm filming down the road, and then on camera you can see a planet coming in like that, and then it covers the sun. You get it? And it made Earth spin around. And that's why the moon looks like it's doing cartwheels. You might as well say it is. Nobody's wrong there, right? We're discussing things that no fucking scientist is telling you on the television. So you'll have to bear with me if I get some of my facts wrong. But the fact remains, this is what happened when I was videoing the other day. And this planet is fucking humongous. And then at night time, I'm just guessing here, like that. And then the moon comes out and that's why it's going like that. So it's actually the Earth that's moving. And I don't know whether the Earth is round, and that's 911 by the way, I forgot to tell everybody that. 911, 911, there's your 9, your finger there, and this one here, and there's your 2 ones. That's what I interpret that as. You know that fucking thing they do? 911. Might not be, but there you go. Anyway, back to this. So there you go. And that's why we're going to have loads of earthquakes, floods, tornadoes, the whole lot. And I advise you, I can only speak for the UK. There's going to be a night where you're going to have to go to bed fully dressed. That's a fact. I'm shit you not. Just in case things start shaking for a couple of hours, you need to find some flat ground somewhere where there's no trees and no buildings. And then you got to hope that the earth doesn't open up and swallow you up. You got to laugh. Fucking hell. You got to be confident. When I was a kid, I'll tell you what I believe, and don't forget, you've got to go back to being a child. That's the best way you can survive this. Never-ending story. That might be a little thing. Was he riding something, wasn't he? You know what I mean? So you got to go back to your childhood. And as a child, I must have been looking at aeroplanes, and I remember saying, or thinking and saying, that if I was on an aeroplane that crashed, that I would survive. And I was convinced. And no one could, even if people, whatever they said, but in my mind, as a child, I totally believed it. Now, I've got a little bit older. I've been to Australia 18 times, Jamaica, Miami. I've been all over the world, fortunately enough. Hong Kong, Singapore, you name it. A little quick one. When I first flew to Singapore, I was smoking and drinking on the back of the plane. Yeah, so, where was I? Oh yeah. But I've had 2 car crashes where I've actually rolled over that way and rolled over that way. So they're both serious crashes. I escaped without injury. And I was driving along and I looked up and I seen a lamppost right there. Boom. And I just went, whoosh, drove around it. And I've had a great fall. And nothing happened. I'm perfectly fine. So a poxy little apocalypse, it's not going to bother me. Really? Come on. And also that cartoon I've left, it's showing you a plasma event. And that is what makes these little things massive, but only for 3 days. It's called a plasma event. It's in that cartoon. Peace out, guys.